are many, let us live in love and light. Can you hear me in the back with your coffee in your hand? But you have really good ears. Let me look at someone else. Hey, guy. Hey, can you hear me? Listen to music your whole life? You can hear me? All right. All right. Hey, guy with the towel. Yay, you can hear me. Good. This is Rhonda's sound check. Hi. Because I don't need to yell, right? And as we move through these things, I can look at you, and I will not be doing most of these things because you can't hear me if my voice is down there. We've learned that, right, Elizabeth? So as I move through, I'm going to rely on all of us to be in togetherness, and you're going to do what you want all of the time in a do no harm practice. Ahimsa is the first rule of life. It means don't hurt yourself, and by not hurting yourself, you're not going to hurt anybody else. So that's how it's going to move along. All right, bring your hands to your heart. If you're comfortable, good. If you're not, do something about that. Just like all the stuff you brought with you to the festival for your comforts, surrounded in comforts. I'm surrounded in comforts. Thank you so much. Let's close our eyes. And just take the air in through your nose. And sigh it out. We're going to sip in through the nose 2 times, sigh out. We're going to do that 3 times. Sip, sip, exhale. So that's a way to decarb your body, to let go of some of that carbon, right? Breathe in deeply. Exhale slowly through your nose. Breathe in deeply to your belly. Exhale. We're all different sizes and shapes and amazing styles, so we have different sized organs and different sized lungs, so let them move for your body. Let them expand into yourself. And when you exhale, empty everything like you're squeezing an accordion. All of the air goes out. This is your life force. You're expanding it. Inhale big. Exhale slower than you took the air in. Maybe twice as slow. Breathe in one more time. Hold your breath in. Exhale slowly. So, Om is the sound that holds all possible music and all sound and all word and sound, sound, sound. So we'll make the sound of Om together 3 times, and then we're going to do some waking up the festival with some call and response sound making. It's old folk songs, very old folk songs. So let's start with 3 Oms. Sit up tall, take a deep breath in. Get familiar with your outside voices. Breathe in. Just rest your hands in your lap and squeeze and release your hands a few times. Open your eyes. Look around. Left. Look around right. Every single set of eyes decided, I'm going to take care of myself in this particular way today. Very good. Pretty cool, eh? All right, so bear with my sound. Please lift me up. Push the sound back here. Om, but we're heard, it's Hari Om. So we're just like gassing it up and yaying the Om and sending it bigger to whatever you feel is super duper important to you. Okay? Yes, I learned this from my teacher, who was the first thing that happened at Woodstock in 1969. They flew him in on a helicopter, put him on the stage, and he did Alms for Peace. His name was Swami Satchidananda. Really cool. Super cool. So, Umalumina. All right, so, Hari Om, Hari Om. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Again, this will be a call and response, so whatever you think you heard, just sing it back. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare, Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare, Hari Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare, Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hare Hare Om. Hari Hari Om. Hari Hari Om. Soprano time. Hari Om. You guys will do better. Hari Om. So, a lot of the time, maybe most of the time at the beginning of a yoga practice, someone will say, set your intention. Cool. How about, what's your motivation? What's your motivation? What is your motivation? Let's take a child's pose so we all know what that is, so we can all come back to it if we need it. Remember, as we move along, I'm going to be talking, you're going to be the doing. So let's take a child's pose. This is a place you can come and reclaim your breath if it goes far away, if you get too tired, if you feel something that hurts in your knees, no bueno, change that. If you feel something that hurts anywhere, change that. Come into a table position. And over the Sunshine Daydream, the last 4 years of hanging out in this amazing festival, I've gotten more comfortable with yoga being a spectator sport. At first I was like linear and it had to be in this room and nobody can look at you in downward dog. Well, you're inspiring 2,000 to 2,000 people with your yoga practice at every move. And I mean that in all the ways I can mean that. So spread your fingers and put your knees underneath your hips. Cool, awesome. Now round your back like a cat position. Inhale, lift your head and your tailbone. Exhale, round your back. Your elbows have eyes, so let the eyes of your elbows look at each other, and that means you're going to be using your guns, your muscles, and not your joints as much. Round your back a few times, cats and dogs. And let your breath move you, so you'll exhale as you round, you'll inhale as you open, trying to bring your butt to the back of your head. It's just an imagination to stretch out your back. I'm so happy that I see my Jacksonville friends have made it to yoga class. I see you. All right, downward facing dog, first one. Yoga is a spectator sport. Raise your rear gear. Plant your palms. If your head hurts, put your knees back down. Awesome. Wag your tail just a little bit. Press into your hands just a little bit more. Get your breath so that you feel it. Now tiptoe towards the front of your mat. Come on up to standing. Hands to your heart center. Walk up to the front of things. So even if you don't have a linear space, you know that you have a front and you have a long back space. And we're going to use that whole space. Hook your thumbs together. Reach your arms up. Squeeze your arms by your ears. And as we do this, when we come forward, this is going to protect the back, okay? Hey, take a breath in, reach up. And as we exhale, push your butt out and push your hands forward. Come all the way down. Put your fingers by your toes. Lift up your head. Look up. 8 miles back with your left leg. Put your knee on the ground. It's a lunge. Hey, these are called sun salutations. It's already working. Arms over your head. All right, OSHA regulations. Right knee over your right heel. There we are. OSHA approved. Very good. Reach up, inhale, or as we know, OSHA approved. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, your hands come down. Table position if you're feeling like that an easier practice would be better. Plank pose if you want to sweat tomorrow this early in the day. Yes, good. Firm up your arms, push out through your legs. Raise your butt a little bit. That's it. Yes, you've done this before. Hold yourself off the ground. Downward dog, raise your butt. Wag your butt around, move it around a little bit. Push your hips a little bit higher to the sun. That's it, perfection. That what you did there was beautiful. Remember that in the length of your spine. Raise your left leg off of the ground. Perfect. And lower it back down. Step your left foot forward. Might be 3 steps or 8 steps. Good morning. Arms up. I like it that everyone went, okay, where's my knee? Where's my heel? Check that out, because we want this 90. We want a 90, so get your heel right underneath your knee. Perfect. Arms up. Very good. Reach back. Exhale, come forward. I'm going to win my bet, you guys. Step forward, inhale, look up. I don't know if anybody's really in my bet. Hook your thumbs together. Inhale, reach the sky. Okay, we forgot that part. Okay, hands to your heart. Very important. Remember this part? All the way down, like you're a big lever. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, forward. Right leg, 8 miles. All the way back. Right foot, all the way back. Awesome. Right hand on the ground. Both hands on your front leg. Check that leg again. All right, raise your hands up. So if your knee is in the right place, then you'll be easy to lift your back leg. But if it's not, you'll be wobbly. There we go. How about that rising? How about that rising? Who has really great knees? Y'all. We'll put our fingers down to put that knee down. That was really good. Step all the way up. Step back with your left leg. So our left knee's already up. Up. Yes. Perfection. Bend that front knee. Fingers come down. Hey, when I see you guys later, we gotta do a dance move. Whoever did that yesterday before we even had yoga, you get a prize. You win a prize. You know who you are. You win a prize. You get a prize. Knee on the ground. All arms up in the air. So when we see each other, because I am working to remember all of us. It's easier if you just strike a pose. It's much easier, and it's really for the other people at the festival. What's going on? How do they watch? What is this? Sun. Hands to the mat. Step all the way forward and breathe in. Hook your thumbs together. Okay, we're working on this. Arms by your ears. Inhale, stand all the way up. Oh, reach back. Hands to your heart center. All right, feet hip distance apart. We've got this. We've got all those parts. We're going to put them all together. Hook your thumbs. Arms stay by your ears. Reach back. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale all the way down, all the way down. 8 miles back with your left leg. All right. So it's easy for you to keep your knee off the ground. No, it's easy. Arms up. more feels good. And seriously, bring your shoulders away from your ears, and this is really great back care. Awesome. Really cool they kept the grass long for us to swim. Isn't that cool? One more time, just because. Hey, Yogi's hiding in the grass. Perfect. All right, downward facing dog. Raise your butt. However you do that. Lift your hips high. If you're having fun, yay! Yay! Go yay yourself. Yes. Raise your right leg off the ground. Yeah. All right, you handstand people. Put your legs in the air. Yeah, come. Flip your legs in the air. Switch them in the air. One leg and then the other. Play. You can learn something by repetition 300 times by writing it. And you can play 10 times and learn it. Hey, 10 times. Play 10 times. It's a much better return, I say. Awesome. I am. Good job. Come rest in child's pose. You elevate that heart rate and then you rest a little. Someone said, please not a lot of balance today, right? We're getting it all. We'll come around to downward dog to bring our left foot forward. If it was easy, keep your right hand off the ground. Other knee off the ground. Not a lot of things. Repetition builds memory. What kind of memory do you want in there?
Repetition builds memory.
That's little stuff. Apparently, you like joyful, loving, happy, kind, and pain. Life circulation one more time. Good job. Life might offer us more of a challenge than this. Step forward and exhale, fold your head down. Hook your thumbs together, inhale, reach the sky. All the way back, bend. Hands to your heart when you exhale. Perfectly timed breeze. Love it. So let's take our first Shavasana. So sit down, lie down on your back. You can try to not use your hands. It's really good for you. Sit back, lie back all the way. And you can stay in Shavasana if you want, but we're only 20 minutes deep, just so you know. So relax on your back for a whole minute. And if you say, well, geez, I went to this yoga class, they just had me lie on the ground. Yep. Long time ago, humans wanted to sit and contemplate existence, their life, and the end, what might happen at the end of life and after, the whole death experience. So yogis came about. When they tried to sit and be quiet and comfortable, they recognized their minds were racing, there was cramps and different discomforts in the body, so they paid attention to nature. And in this paying attention to nature, the natural rhythms of the day, rising with the sun, playing like the animals, and resting. That was about 5,000 years ago. And we have progressed as humans in this amazing circle with medicine and amazing things that is circled back to more often, and thankfully more often and more often, yoga is a prescription. For me, 30 years ago, yoga was a prescription. And here now, this prescription of coming back home to your body, and your body might be loud. It might be already on the next set list. It's okay. So just begin to move your fingers a little and move your toes a little. And if you need more rest, you can stay here. But let's reach a long morning stretch. Push your heels away from your hands and pull your right knee into your chest. And just staying lying on your back. You'll bring your head up to your knee. Try to lift your left leg, and we'll roll up. Yep. Cool. So we'll come all the way up and change our legs. And try to roll back. And then we'll roll up because we learned a new pattern. Yep. Right. Change legs. And roll. This is really for your digestion. You're welcome. Roll it back. It's called wind reliever pose. It works really good, and I'm serious. It's all about elimination. Everybody first. Everybody first. All right, feet on the ground. Let's scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Those are all your core muscles, and you don't ever have to do a handstand to strengthen your arms, just by scooty, scooty, scoot around, okay? We're gonna come back into table position and balance some. So as we come into table, remember your hands are underneath your shoulders and your knees are under your hips, so you're like a nice table. Unlock your elbows, your eyes and your elbows are looking at each other. You're gonna stretch your left leg behind you. And then just see where it landed. Look over your shoulder and put your toes towards the ground. That's it. And let your heel push away so you're engaging your rear. That's it. And now bring your nose and your knee close together and then bring it away. Awesome. So let's do that a couple times. Tuck it in. Inhale as you open. Good. Tuck it in, exhale. Inhale as you open. Good. When you're ready, lift your right arm. Yeah. And now we're really using that right leg. Perfect. Hey, I love it when I look around, we're doing these really challenging things, and there's just these bright smiles. Fantastic. Can you grab your back foot? Of course you can. You brought it with you. You could point at it. Awesome. And then balance and reach away. Perfect. We learn so much when we fall. There's so many good muscles that catch us. It's really important to fall sometimes. And then put your hands and your knees down. Take a little sit. See if you can sit on your feet. Good job. This is the advanced yoga class. All right, let's try on the other side. Right leg. See what she's doing. Yeah, so we're engaging that leg, nose and knee. A few times. That's it. So do this like you mean it. Like your dance moves. You're like, do them like you mean them. Like it's your favorite song. Tuck it in. Oh, you guys got really zesty when I said that. Right, pull it in, push it away. That's it. Good. Super good, strong spines. Awesome. And then when you're done, lift that leg and then the opposite arm. So your left arm will lift. And if we start to quiver a lot, that's good. The nervous system might be, really getting a good fire of muscles that haven't been used in a while. But I want you to try to use your under armpit muscle, not just your arm, your lat, your swimming muscle. So really get into that shoulder blade. Awesome. And then maybe you grab your foot. Thank your hamstring for even just bending that leg. Just say thank you, hamstring. Z. If you're having trouble with balance, it's all right. Hands and knees. Child's pose. Because I do believe we're going to help each other out. So let's come into our downward dog to walk our feet forward. Raise your hips high. And then tiptoe to the front of your mat. Come all the way up to standing. Take a breath in. Hands to your heart. All right, let's bring the right leg into tree pose. We might just put our toes on the ground, because our hydration and there's a lot of stimulus might make us wobbly. Dehydration, less hydration. If we can, we want to push the foot towards the leg. So it's sandwiched in like it's a branch growing out of a tree trunk. It's hard. It's a hard one. Yeah. And so we can just plug in like a little sapling, like a little sucker at the bottom. Awesome. Beautiful. Now, circles. That's right. Only you. So I teach yoga to a lot of people. I get the opportunity to teach private yoga to people who are now walking without walkers because we do playful things 10 times rather than 300 times. Change legs. This works for me. Might work for you. Nobody fell down, and if we did, we got back up. All right, other side. It's going to get more interesting. Brenda Star Walker, I love you so much. Brenda Star Walker, may we revere the Brenda Star Walker. We love her so much. She taught me this, and it took me 97 times. You ready? You know what this one is. 97 times at least to learn this. Ready? Exactly!
Yeah.
Ah! Who are you? You're wearing a mask. I don't even know who you are anymore. So let it be play. This life gets too serious sometimes. I love you, Brenda. Reach your arms up. Good. Hands to your heart center. Cool. If you are okay with touching the person that you came with, would you come and make a circle? High five it. Come on, just do it. They'll figure it out.
Come to you.
Come around. Whoop. Oh, okay. And it's going to go, come on. If you know that you have contagious germs, stand back. Make a different circle. You know your body, you know what you've been around. But this is some super cool stuff. Where's my Bruce? Somebody got you? All right. And we're all going to wash our hands before we touch our eyes. No, one big baby. Hey guys, push. Push to find yourself. Push to pull. What? What? How about it? Hey, what if the hokey pokey was what it was all about? Because you would put your and then you would, and then you'd, you do the whole, stay there, and you stay there and you support your friends. That's what it's all about. Look around. Every single one of us are touching each other. What? What?
Wife replacement.
Push. Pull. Push. Life is like this. It's not one way or the other. If we were a closed fist or an open hand, we'd be a paddle or a hammer. Thank goodness. Woo! Where's it going?
It's not going.
So what if the hokey pokey was what it was all about? So, you guys sing it because I don't know it. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and shake it all about. You don't do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Woo! Oh, you got the woo. See, I really don't. All right, put your foot down. Interlace your fingers around your new friend. Hold them. Keep holding them and just let your arms relax because everybody's arms are tired. When's the last time you held someone's hand? A stranger! Ah! There ain't no strangers here. No strangers here. All right. So, let's step our right foot forward. Perfect. Does anyone feel this familiar? It's a warrior pose. Open your arms. Ha ha! My plan is working beautifully. Does everyone feel supported? Yes. Right. Arms down. I'm going to win that bet on the sun, I tell you. So we're going to come into the same pose with our other foot forward. All right? 1, 2, 3. Perfection. Arms up. You got your right angle with your front leg? Do you feel supported? Do you need less support? Is someone holding you back? Is someone pushing you around? Could you soften around your new friends and be comfortable? Yeah, somatics, guys. Woo! All right, we're gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3.
I got one left.
On the next day, we're gonna hold and pause. Oh, get that circle back together. Oh, baby, get yourself back together. Got hands in your pants? 1, 2. Like him stay up. Perfection. Back. Perfection. Tree pose. This is our last one. Let's relax our arms. My arms are tired, and I have to use them all week. Take a bow. Come back. Oh God, that felt great. Everybody up. Take a bow. Tree pose. Right leg up. Okay. I think it's like this though. I think hands should go like however works for you. Flat hands. Or hands. Put your foot on your leg. Hands. Hey, Supriya. Hi. May the circle be unbroken. Both those hands together. By and by, Lord, by and by. There's only 27 verses we can sing with our arms up. Beautiful, thank you. Perfection. Yes. All right, warrior 3. Heart forward, leg back. Boop, 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 boop. We do challenging things in large groups. I am an introvert.
You hide it well.
I hide it very well with my job. Bring your leg up. Thank you for allowing me to find my heart. Yes. Other side. Tree. If your arms are tired, let's take a bow. My arms are tired.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna move this real quick. You're standing on the inside? Don't stand on the inside.
Tree pose, other side, and then this is the last 2. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for showing up, because guess what? If you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. None of this would be happening. Zip, zilch, nothing. You recognize that? Like without you or I can't even reach you. You, push it. I'm pushing to you. You over there, Blue. I see you. Saw you last time. Hey, and you were like right there. All right, tree, and then we're gonna warrior 3. Perfection. Look out, wherever you are. There are friends. Beautiful. There are caretakers. What does Mr. Rogers say? Look out for the helpers. Beautiful. Now, you have a person on either side of you. I don't know their names, but I know their heartbeat because it's regulated to mine. Yeah. This is a little bit woo, isn't it? It's freaking awesome. It's like woo to the max. Awesome. Interlace your fingers. Relax your arms. Look to your side. Just look at somebody. And then make sure you look at the other somebody.
No.
Well, no, I was looking both ways and y'all were both looking the other way.
Right.
So now I'm just catching up.
I don't really want to let go of these hands, but I know we get to hang out all week. So let's go and just recognize that this is literal safety and connection and a whole lot of hand holding. And then for a lot of us, this is a lot. So you might drink a ton of extra water and you might cry by a tree later, but just embrace it. I'll be there. I'll be by that tree. All right. So just take a moment. Let's just dance a little bit. Just a somatic sway to leave. Never leaving, but just disembarking from the circle for now. Just to see you later. All right, friends. You got a lefty, you got a righty. Swing your arms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to just really be intentional and not drop this energy, right? You got this? And we're going to say, hey, now in a little bit, we're going to say, okay, we're going, but in something, the sun might burst out. Who knows what happens? But let's just gently, gently decide on 3 that we'll just really close our eyes and let go of our hands. 1, 2, and 3. Hands to your own heart center. Open your eyes. This is what participation looks like. This is what living your healthy life looks like. And this is what short-term memory looks like. Find your yoga mat. So let's, oh, we like that. That's good. Thank you. Thanks, that's cool. I like it that we liked it. Because 20 years ago you couldn't have gotten it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. That was really cool. And that was the next 20 minutes. Segments. So let's get back to our own experience. Squeeze and release your hands a few times. And let's stretch back into Shavasana. So lie on your back. Adapt, adjust, accommodate, serve, love, give, love, purify. Those were the guidelines of my yoga training. Adapt, adjust, accommodate. Serve, love, give, love, purify. Pretty simple. Stretch out on your back and play dead, please. Just a minute. Soaking up the vitamin D. The nourishment from the earth. The care from your caregiving partners. Maybe just rotate your head side to side. And bringing your knees into your chest. Open your arms and let your knees go to one side for a little twist. And if you bump into a neighbor, well, that's okay. They're your new neighbor. Really letting your knees relax on that side. Just letting every bit of tension go from your back. And then bringing everything around back to the center. And try that other side, just letting your knees roll the other direction. Letting your arms open, it's just a nice twist, allowing your back to relax. Letting your knees really heavy to the side. to the middle. Stretch your arms way above your head. Pull your knees into your chest and cross your feet at your ankles so you can rock all the way up to your seat. We'll rock the baby on the right leg. Letting the knee move around some. We just do this the rest of the day. So put the foot inside the leg and bring your arms up. Hook your thumbs together. Reach up really tall. Ah, that was great. Your heart lifted so much. Inhale. Come over the leg as you exhale. You might touch your hands around your knee, around your foot, something that feels easy. Easy path is hard enough. You learned that a few times in your packing this weekend, right? Easy path is hard enough. So we have an arm balance to add here. We'll raise the right arm up. We'll put it behind us. If you have something going on with your shoulder that you don't want to push into your hand, you just stick around here. You can lift up on your knee. There's that blue sky. Fantastic. Some of you are used to practicing a little more advanced yoga. I'm going to give you two options. You can raise your top leg, or you could straighten your bottom leg. So Vashisthasana, or lifting your top leg. If you lift your top leg, you could also bind to your top leg. You could stack your heels on top of each other. Yeah, and then just side plank it, look up to the sky. Up to the sky. There we go. So your whole body's like a plank. Beautiful. And come down when you're ready and sit down. Nice. Stretch all your legs out. All of the 8 of the legs. Pull your left one in, roll it around. A while ago I was teaching a yoga class and I mumble with my southern drawl and I said, "This is split pose." And she said, "Squid pose?" So now and forever we do have all of those extra arms because of squid pose. Long live the 9-brain squid.
9 brains. I didn't know that. 9 brains.
Someone else is Googling.
9 brains. Yeah.
Googling 9.
Wait, I'm a zoologist.
Pounds of ants, 9 brains. Yeah. All right, foot inside your leg. Arms up, reach. Tall as you can get. You're taller than when you landed. Yes. Yeah, arms back, arms back. That's it. Feel how you lift it up more? Good. Forward we go. Over the foot or over the knee. Drop your head and breathe. If this hurts you, you should change it. That kind of follows anything you're doing. So allowing yourself to adapt any bend of a knee, any little bit of movement. And then we'll come around and bring ourselves into that plank or whatever works. So you bring your hand behind you, maybe onto your knee. And raise your arm. Some of you will straighten your legs, try to stack your legs up. Oh, I didn't think about that. Well, you just added them all together. Of course you did. Beautiful. Well, why don't you grab that top leg? Why don't you? Beautiful, friends. Yeah. The body likes this kind of challenge. It likes all the challenges, but it really likes these playful challenges. Good. Come down when you're ready.
Bringing out the moon.
Bringing out the moon, too. Fantastic. Love it. Right in between. So we'll come down, roll onto the back. When we roll, imagine you're holding like a beach ball or something. You tuck your chin down and roll down. You reach up all over your head. And then reach it forward and come right back up. That's right. That's how you do that. Push out through your legs, reach for the ball, roll back. Reach it over your head, pull it back up, and bring yourself right back up. We had these things called presidential physical fitness tests. They were so stupid. They were so stupid. If they would have taught us these, we would be better feeling. So roll down. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. Come
Yeah.
And that's why I just am training my core from that trauma. So let's bring all of our legs.
She got hers from Nixon.
I want to see them do that. If they could do it, that's what I was like, oh yeah, because the presidents could do that. All right, so put your thumbs inside of your feet. Open your feet to the sun. Vitamin D. You get vitamin. Okay, here's more facts you're going to check later. Vitamin D, eyeballs, whites of your eyes, fingernails, toenails. You can Google that. Come forward. So when we think about covering our nails all the time, give them some, yeah. What'd you say?
Go barefoot.
Go barefoot. Grass, earth. Toes in there. Tie a little copper wire on yourself. We'll do whatever feels good to you. I don't do that. I know people who do. Everybody has their own cool thing. Inhale, come sit up. All right, as predicted, Jake. The sun. You brought the sun out. All right, so we're going to do inversions. Bridge, shoulder stand, and fish. It's easier for me to tell you and then talk it through. So bridge, 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 shoulder stand, some kind of legs in the air, and fish. I'm going to go back over it, but just so you kind of have an idea. So we'll lie on the back, bend your knees, and raise your hips off the back. So that's your bridge. And I'm going to have you walk your feet so they're close to your butt. Yeah, and you get more oomph for your push. There we are. Don't let your knees go wampus like we were doing before. Line your femur bones up. There we are. Awesome. Inhale there a little higher. And then as you exhale, lower your hips down. Some of you have a practice of yoga where you do a deeper back bend, so you can put your hands up by your ears if you want to lift yourself into a wheel. Come up into a back bend again, whatever one works for your body. Just lifting yourself up. So most of you are just going to lift your hips just like you did. Perfect. Squeezing those inner upper knees a little bit. Finding the pelvic floor. Raising your hips slightly more. And then lowering your hips to the ground. Slow and easy. Pull your knees into your chest and rock a little side and side. So inversions are wonderful, and they're wonderfully contraindicated for things like untreated high blood pressure, detached retina, glaucoma. You know, I could keep going. If you have anything going on with your eyes, don't put any much more pressure on it, okay? If you're able to, lift your legs up as high as they can. Put your hands to your back. Lift all the way up. Shoulder stand. The snakes have arrived. They have not been here since 2007. Snake oil medicine show. High up with the legs. High up as you can, and ride a bicycle. Ride a bicycle that's too big for you. Reach out with your legs. Perfect song too. Boogie it, boogie it. There you go. Try to bring your legs over your head if possible. Walking on sunshine. Does it make you feel good? Legs over your head. And we'll move into fish pose. So rolling on your back. Y'all doubters of the sunshine. Doubters, y'all believe in that old weather out there. All right, fish pose. If it feels good, you might just lift up and do something like that. But most of you are gonna lie back and bring your head towards the ground. Push into your elbows, heart up, head down. The opposite of what we were just doing. Pushing the thyroid. Now we're opening. So let your head go back. And the further you walk your elbows down, the more your head is apt to touch the ground. So it's an arc. And we do eventually want the head to touch the ground. When you go home later, you can just hang your head off the edge of your bed. It feels a little bit of opening there, because we do use our eyes a lot. So as you breathe in, look at your feet. And as you exhale, lie back on your back. Let's sit up together. Grab a wrist behind your back. Close your eyes. This is our last pose before we go into final relaxation. It's called Yoga Mudra. So sealing all the practice of bringing your head towards the ground. And as we breathe in, we'll sit all the way up. Stretch out on your back. We got 5 minutes to relax. And if you did not remember to put your sunscreen on, cover your face. So lie back on your back, please. This is the most important part of your practice. It felt like that big circle was, didn't it?
Yeah.
So let's tense every muscle once more. So squeezing your arms, your legs, your face muscles, lifting everything off the ground, holding tight, and then exhale, release like a leaf just fell to the ground. You might move your head side to side and just feel the body resting. You might even fall asleep, and that's fine. Totally fine. Just allowing the things that we've done this morning to soak into your body with no expectation, no pushing, no pulling. Just hearing the festival wake up around us and knowing that you've done the best thing for yourself so far. And as your mind moves, just know that it's going to keep doing that. You'll just keep watching it like the clouds. of your next deep breath. Aware of a little bit of movement and aware that you could stay completely still and in this place for as long as you like. If you're ready to move, stretch in the way that this body says yes. Explore some new ways to move. Stretch your elbows. Stretch your knees. And pull your knees into your chest, hugging the person you spend the most time with, hugging the person you care for most, hugging your best friend. Roll to your right side to wake you up. And then push into the ground and we'll sit together. Well, sun up there. Noted. The word Shanti means peace. A little call and response. We might even get a little Caroline Pond action if she hears it. She'll sing in. So I sing the line, you lift it up, louder if you can. Don't have to match pitch, this is just, that's what it is. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om.
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 Om Shanti, Om.
Om Shanti, Om.
Shanti, Om.
Shanti, Om.
Asatoma Satgamaya, Asatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya, Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti,
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. And may the light of truth overcome all the darkness. Victory to that light! Jai Shri Sakaru Maharaj Ki. And this is your part. You say Jai. Jai.
Jai.
Namaste.
Namaste.
You guys did a great job. Clap for Apple for yoga, but I love it. Okay, same bat place.
Same bat time.
Have a super awesome day. Remember, wash your hands. Young people, wash your hands. And thanks for participating. That is next level class participation. That is somatic therapy.
Who's your circle friend?
I hope we'll have a friend
Tiffany.
beside
Oh,
you.
Tiffany, I'm Rob.
She just kind of chills.
Who's your circle friend?
Circle friend. That's
You know
Elisa.
what's up?
Hi, Elisa.
What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Oh yeah, you will always see me out there dancing. That's 100% sure. This is the first time I've danced
And
to
this warm and
this.
sticky is coming.
Because I'm usually
Yeah.
Holy moly, it's hot.
I'm
It's,
Who's going to be here tomorrow?
Me. This is why we come.
Tomorrow. Okay, if I see you later today, some kind of something.
yeah,
Hey, you get a prize. I get a prize person.
a warrior.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Andy King.
All right, what are we on to? Huh?
Sabria.
And then make oil.
Hey, lay out the sweat. Thank you.
Man, what a
My
great
2 a.m.
class.
shower, man, it's wearing off.
All right.
What shower?
How was that for you, Rob?
Oh, it's
Yeah, what's the point?
Umalumina, Rhonda. Love Rhonda. There's
connected with the universe and connected with each other. We're celestial beings that float from here onwards, never to return.
Soma.
Goodbye.
Soma. There's Tiffany. And Elise, what is her name?
Elisa.
Elisa. All right. And they scatter.